Question: are you still thinking about becoming a YouTuber? Well, let me talk to you about the 7 mistakes that I made in the very, very beginning. And I mean very, very beginning, because pretty much I'm still in the beginning, if you will. And I'll be right back and we'll talk about it. Hi, this is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hey, how's everybody doing today? I want to talk to you today about some mistakes that I made. This is my journey, and I'm just going to share what happened to me, things that I didn't do that maybe I could have done, or should have done, or just didn't know, which, of course, is a lot in the beginning. Just saying, just saying. How many of you out there are still considering a channel? Well, I hope you really get into it. But just take a listen to a couple of my mistakes, namely 7 of them. And I have my trusty note with me. Number 1, I took too long to prepare to say I am ready. I was waiting for this magical moment. Oh, I'm ready now. I'm perfectly ready now. I'll be 100% ready when... No. You're never ready. Really. Don't waste so much time. This is my opinion and my experience. I wasted almost a year. I could have been doing this a year sooner. But I procrastinated for 1 whole year saying, I'm not ready. I have to learn this. I have to learn that. And at the end of the day, with everything that I've researched, every single very, very experienced video creator on this platform said, don't be ready. Just do it. Just make the videos, because they all say the first couple of, well, maybe 25 to 50 or even 100 first videos are going to be yucky. That's what I'm told. So I did finally take the plunge, if you will, and I'm going to include in the description box below my very first video. And when we get back, we're going to talk some more about this. Thanks so much for sticking around. I really do appreciate your time. Going back into my early infantile boo-boos on YouTube. The next thing that I did, I expected instantaneous reaction. Instead, I heard crickets. Cricket, cricket, cricket. I didn't like it. I didn't like it a lot. But you know, we live in such a fast-paced society. We're so used to things being done on an instantaneous level that I just thought, well, this was a great video and everybody's going to love it. Cricket, cricket, cricket. So if you're the type of person that doesn't have any patience, maybe this isn't for you. Just saying. Just saying. Next. The old comparing other channels. Well, that channel's been up as long as mine. That channel's been up less than mine. Hey, you know, I realized something as time goes by. This is not a competition. This is not a race. There is no finishing line. It's not about winning any prize. It's just not. This experience is about giving the viewer, you guys and gals, so nice of you to come by, quality content. That's what this is about, giving you quality content, not winning a race. Oh, but I don't understand. I'm up as long or even longer than so-and-so. How come that person gets all the views or blah, 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 blah. There is no race. There is no competition. Just stick to your guns. Just keep doing what you deem best for your channel and keep it the way you deem fit best. You'll find along the way how it works. You really can't just like explain it, you know? You have to like live it. Just have to flip the page. Okay. This was a biggie in my opinion. Not creating an intro to the show. I still don't have one up, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Also, I think it's really important to mention when your show airs. Most of you know by now that my shows are uploaded anywhere between 6:30 in the morning, 7 in the morning, till like 10 a.m., usually the maximum latest. On occasion, there is a bonus upload. And speaking of additional uploads, this is also a beginner mistake that I made. I was making too many frequent small videos uploaded maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Well, that didn't last forever. That was just for a few days, but I realized, oh my goodness gracious, that's like just a no-no. You just don't do that. But you come on, let's say, once a day or whatever you do normally and give a decent amount of time and express your thought properly at that point. Just saying my mistakes. May work for you. Didn't work for me. Okay. Making too short of videos. For me, I found out later on that that's for myself, my experience, my journey. Teensy weensy videos, they're great for like a sort of like a public service announcement type of video, or your show come on with a different theme, whatever, like a little blurb of an announcement. That's okay. But to make teensy weensy every single day videos, for me, it just didn't work. My journey, it didn't work for me. So I'll consider it a mistake. I guess when people want to sit down with their tall cup of joe, they want to sit down and enjoy a show beyond 2 minutes. I meant well with mistake number 6. I really, really did. I was shouting out big YouTube channels. Meantime, I only had like maybe less than 200 subscribers at that time. And I was shouting out huge channels. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem logical. But I meant well. I really, really did. The heartfelt feeling was there, but it's really kind of silly. I consider that a mistake. But if it helped those other channels gain some viewers, then I guess it was not a mistake. But it did come from my heart. So there. Okay. And actually, just listening to other people, at first, I didn't want to do that. Oh, no, it's got to be my way or the highway, you know. You know, you never learn if you don't open your mind and perhaps give someone else's idea a chance. So I just like stuck purely to basically like what I saw in videos. But then as I was interacting with actual other YouTubers directly, and I heard this thing and that thing, at first I was very resilient towards it. But as time goes by, I see why. There's always a reason why certain things work. So for me, opening up my mind a little bit more has helped. Now, a couple of positives. I'll talk about that when I get back. On a positive note, I do upload consistently and evenly every single day. Perhaps maybe one time a week I might take one day, and that's usually on alternating weeks. So more or less, one can predict that between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. New York City time, there's going to be an upload. Yes, consistently I do that. Next, I have become a really, really good listener. Well, I don't believe in letting the tail wag the dog, if you will. I still want to come up with my stuff because I am the video creator. I do keep a much bigger open mind, so these are perks. 3. My mission is to deliver quality content about the same subject. No matter what I talk about, all roads lead to one thing: living a more frugal and happy lifestyle, because I do believe in being upbeat and positive. Because we have choices in life. We could be negative all the time, or we could be positive despite our circumstances. Always remain positive. There's always something good to look forward to in anything, even the really bad stuff. Try to find the good. And that's been my channel mission. So there. So if you're still considering YouTubing, keep these ideas that have happened to myself in mind. I'm not saying that that's going to happen to you, But maybe by mentioning these things to a would-be YouTuber, you may avoid some of the pitfalls, and I saved you a step or two, and that would be wonderful. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for watching. Why? Because I really appreciate whose time? Your time. Don't forget to come back real soon, and I'll be back with another show. Have a great day, everybody. And of course, I'm going to end this with a little bit of music. Take care now. Bye-bye.